Hello Virgo, this is Erica with Crystal Rose Insights Conscious Alchemy 1111. Here to do your 2019 love overview reading. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So being a general reading, this is going to be obviously not resonating for every person watching. It is my intention though that everybody that watches any of my videos get at least one very specific message intended for them. No matter how they got here, how they clicked on the video, or how they heard the message. So that is my intention. So if you take some time to listen, I pray you get a beautiful message that resonates in your heart and gives you some guidance and clarity on something that you've been wondering about. So we're going to take a look at the overall themes for the year when it comes to love. This is really for people who are either looking for partnership in an existing partnership or potentially on twin flame journey. This is not for singles that are just kind of looking for something casual. This is for significant partnerships. Although if you're kind of single and wanting some guidance for general love messages, certainly the first part of this reading will definitely apply to you, because we're going to go over the themes for Virgo for love for this year. And then I'm going to get into some specifics on some energies between you and the other person. Again, kind of just see progressions of the energies throughout 2019. And this, again, it doesn't necessarily span the whole year, but it's just kind of the messages that are going to be coming through for you at the time I'm recording this. So with that, let's see. So do check your other signs as well in your chart, your moon, rising, and your Venus signs, because you may get additional messages there that may resonate more for you than your sun sign does. So with that, we're going to pull a major arcana card here from the Good Tarot to get started for the year. And I am going to be doing an extended reading, so if this feels like it's tuning into your situation, I will be doing a much more in-depth reading based, like moving on from this one, over on my website. So that is going to be available if this feels like this is going to be exactly like I'm doing a reading for you. There will be more in-depth information available for you on my website in the extended reading. So with that, what else? Also, if you want to book a private reading with me or an energy session or a live guidance session, all the information is down below on how to do that. So let's pick a card, a major arcana card for the theme for Virgo, for love for 2019. What is on tap for Virgo? Oh, we're getting Hermit here. So Virgos, you're in a year and an energy of really going inward, really discovering a lot about yourself. Some of you may be kind of wanting to put relationships on the sidelines for a little bit, because you're just in a phase where you're trying to take care of business, you're trying to take care of you. You maybe just recently left a relationship and you're ready to just kind of take a little bit of me time and just take care of your life, get started in a business or work on your career, just have some fun. Some of you guys may be enjoying the single life a little bit more this year. But even if you're not single, or you're in a partnership or coming together in a partnership, this is just a time of self-discovery, really going inward. And sometimes people definitely can do that while they're in relationship. But so for me, it's more about the theme of what you're going through, learning some things about yourself, some of the really deeper things, what you want, you know, where you've been in your life, how things are progressing, really learning some things about yourself this year when it comes to love. And again, with multiple people watching, there could be many reasons for this. But let's get some other messages on love for Virgo for 2019 from the Unicorn Oracle. Friendship. So this is about really developing friendships, feeling like you found your soul family. Potentially, maybe you have some friends in your life that potentially you're learning about yourself through. Maybe you've been friends for a long time and maybe you're breaking free from them now. Maybe the friendships have run their course because you're in, you know, a journey of awakening and you're growing and you're learning about yourself, and maybe things that worked for you in the past when it came to friendships and what you wanted out of friendships, maybe that's changing. But this is also about just being, like, it could be also the need to have a little bit more fun. Because when you're hermiting and then it says you might need to have a little bit more fun, go out with friends once in a while, that could be a message for some of you as well. Because if you're introverted and you're in hermit mode, you might just never leave the house. Trust me, that has definitely been me in the past. And even recently here, I'm definitely introverted and I hermit a lot. Especially doing this work that I do. It's like I need to really recharge my energies. Very much so. But, so there's something coming in around friendships. There might be somebody around you that you've been friends with for a while that is potentially either has something growing for you as a love interest, or maybe you're going to start to develop more feelings for this person. So a few different things here, but this is really about finding your tribe and finding where you fit in, even if it's someplace different where you've been. So let's see what else they want to say for you around love and here's new love. Wow. Embrace this new opportunity of love that is here. This may pertain to work opportunities or spiritual growth. So some of you may be finding a new love this year that's significant, maybe in a friendship. Maybe it's a partnership, friendship, soul family that all of a sudden turns into something more. Maybe this is something that you're finding, discovering your purpose. What are you here to do? Who are you here to serve? Is that going to be your new love for a while? You know, maybe you want to really get your mission work going. You want to, figure out what you're here to do, who you're here to serve, who you're here to help. And in that, you may not have time to really dedicate towards a significant partnership right now. But whatever it is, having new love energy is beautiful. So you have a new opportunity when it comes to love. So this could be also, if you're in a partnership, this could be a deepening of the relationship to a new level. After this growth, you might just realize, wow, there's this whole new side of me or about love or partnership that I've never really experienced before. So really, really good energy there. Let's get an animal spirit message here for another message for you. And it's saying the lion spirit, be generous of spirit, and it's coming in the protection. So some of you may not have anything to give right now. That's exactly what I was just saying. You may not have time or money or energy to give to a relationship or a friendship or something like that. You might be just getting very clear around your boundaries of where you want to spend your time and your energy. And it's like when this is in the protection, this is also about self-esteem and feeling like maybe you've held back your gifts, or you do a lot of good and you're feeling like you're unappreciated. Maybe you feel like this is a big energy, because the lion is like a powerful being. And you might be doubting that you can do a lot of good. You might be stuck in scarcity thinking in terms of who am I to actually go and kick some ass? Who am I to get this? Why? Who am I to have like a really good relationship? Who do I think I can help? This is what you're learning here. I was just talking about the mission work, opportunity, who am I here to serve? And that's exactly what just came in as the next message. So this is about taking pride in your role in the world and in your world. And Spirit has invested in you so that you can be a channel of love and generosity and kindness and strength. So don't doubt it, Virgo. Don't doubt that you are here to do some great, great, great things, some big things. So stop playing small. And part of you may be playing small because of who you've been hanging out with. Older friends that live in more scarcity mentality. You might be embarking on an incredibly new, powerful journey towards abundance in your life in a new way, and other people might be jealous and not like it. So that could be a theme going on for you. Because again, love and relationships kind of go together, because it's not just a love relationship. It can be all relationships, friendship, family members. But let's get another message for you. Is the gateway. You're breaking into a new world here. New love, the gateway, showing up as the powerful, mighty beast that you are, this lion. And, you know, the gateway is an energy around a chapter in your life coming to a close and starting a totally brand new one. And this is about surrendering your past graciously and lovingly and just trusting that things are happening for a reason. It's a little bit of like the energy of the death card in the traditional tarot, where it's clearing out the old, decayed, you know, done things, clearing them away so that you can give birth to the new. And you can't give birth to the new until you clear out the old. So even if, you know, there's been some things that have ended, maybe friendships, maybe past partnerships, you're really stepping into the rebirth of springtime. And this is about your light shining regardless of what phase you're at, you know. Just know that with every ending is a new beginning, right? Let's see where you're at in your journey of love this year. Discovering the truth. I stand in the light of my truth. This is about getting rid of the riffraff, the fake people, the talkers, the people who don't follow through, the people who say one thing and do another, people who promise you something and they don't follow through. You are standing in the light of your truth. You're discovering what your truth is. The truth is you are a badass lion who's here to help many people and be generous with what you have to offer. That is the truth that you're discovering about yourself as you're going inward here with the Hermit energy this year. All right, so now I'm going to get into, this is going to be a little bit, so those are some of the themes for the year. That's guidance, things to keep in mind as you're navigating through 2019 when it comes to love. So now I'm going to pull some cards for the energies of you and your other person, whether it's be someone that's on your mind, someone you're wanting to reconcile with, maybe it's someone you have a crush on, maybe it's your existing partner. So in the general reading, I'm going to pull your cards here and their cards here. However, in a general reading, these actually might be theirs and these might be yours. So take what resonates for you. These are just going to be, I'm going to pull 12 cards with clarifiers for each of you. And it's not meant to be like one card per month simply because time doesn't, like, these are the energies that are coming in now and they can change. You might go through we're shifting timelines, so you might go through these energies pretty quickly, or it could take you several months, or it could take you all year. It really depends. You're all at different phases of your journey and your growth. So let's see how you're coming into the year. How are you coming into 2019 when it comes to love here? Virgo, let's see what's going on. And I'm not going to read reversals, by the way. So 4 of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the 2 of Wands. So you may be involved here in something where you may not have, you may not have enough to give when it comes to love, because the 4 of Pentacles, this person isn't giving anything up. They don't have a lot to give. They don't have any extra to give. They're holding everything to themselves. So this could certainly be emotionally. This could be in like your words. But there's some decisions coming in, some clarity. Somebody who's ready to just kind of cut the BS out of their lives because they know where they're going. The 2 of Wands here. Some of you guys might be just really hard at work and really focused on your money. And the truth is I don't have space for this, but I do want, you know, relationship in the future. I can see where I'm going. So you could just be very work focused right now. Virgo, there's definitely an energy where you could be very clear on that. There's also someone around you, if you're this person that you're involved with, maybe they're not telling you what's going on. They're not giving you much, and you're kind of ready to just be like, all right, if you're not going to tell me much, I'm just going to have to move on because I want to go somewhere in my life. Okay, again, multiple scenarios coming in with the general reading, so Let's get some clarifiers. Clarify the Four of Pentacles. What is this Four of Pentacles about? Overwhelm. Yeah, you don't have enough to give. You're worn out. You don't have anything to give. You're bearing the responsibility. You could be bearing the responsibility financially. And you just don't have anything to give. You know, you've picked up all these wands and it's like, I can't do it all myself. And you just have nothing to give. You're wiped. So much happening for you. Let me see the Queen of Swords energy. Let's get a clarifier for the Queen of Swords. Five of Wands. Yeah, so there's just a lot of, like, there's just so much going on. You know, there's this here, this here, this here. If you're in a relationship or dating somebody and you're really hard at work, like, you just might not have the space for them. You might just not have the ability to give what you really want to give in a relationship. But this can also just be that you're trying to gain the clarity and the truth around what you want. Like, you can't, these Five of Wands, they're all kind of whacking each other with the wands and they're fighting and nobody's really winning or losing, but they're just fighting. Because the Queen of Swords is no drama. She's just like, I'm unemotional. I'm just going to cut you out if you're causing me any strife, any chaos, any conflict. Because the wands, there's a lot of wands here, so a lot of action, a lot of forward movement, things happening, endeavors. Tell me about this Two of Wands. What does this relate to? It's probably going to be a pentacle. No. I was feeling work, but yeah. You could be cutting out some BS and drama from your life, and it's making you feel really good. You're like, oh, because here's the 10 and the 10 completion energies. You're just like overwhelmed, too much, and then boom. All right, cutting it out. This is not what I want. I'm moving on, and it makes you, it's like, thank God. You know, it's been the end of this difficult time. So, there you go with that. It definitely, with the, you know, the two tens there, clarifying, bookending this. There's endings. Endings of something. Whether it's a relationship, whether it's too much going on, whether it's a friendship, whether it's work-related, there's just too much. Something's got to give, and it feels like you cut something out of your life that is going to give, and then you're feeling a lot better about it once you do that. Okay, let's see about your person. Let's see what... Okay, hello. Well, I was going to pull three, and there's three that are upright, so let's see what's going on here. We're getting Three of Pentacles, King of Cups, and the Justice card. So there could be somebody here in your life. This person is someone who could be very hard at work. They like to collaborate. They like to work together. You know, together everyone achieves more. They could be somebody that is learning how to work, you know, get some mentoring for something that they're wanting to learn, and they know that they'll do better with other, like, together with many minds. We can actually make something even better than if we're trying to do it by themselves. But then with this King of Cups, this is a person who is in the energy of where they're trying to get stuff done. They're very kingly. They're ruling. They may not be. They're not letting their emotions rule them, though. They're trying to be very balanced. They could be really dealing also with, again, they could be potentially talking about marriage or talking about if they're in a marriage or a long-term partnership. This can be something in the legal system, but because this is a love reading, I'm going to just try to keep it to love, because there's so many ways to interpret these cards when we're doing a general reading, and it's like a wide open door, so we're focusing on love here. I'll get some clarifiers too, but you know, the King of Cups, they may be somebody who feels things very deeply, but like you, they're maybe not saying anything to you. Maybe they're not speaking up about their emotions. Their emotions run deeply, but they're not telling you. But they're also wanting to do the right thing. They know, like, good will prevail over bad or not good. The right thing will happen. Again, some of you could be in counseling. This person could be in counseling with somebody around marriage counseling. I'm getting that energy, but let's get a clarifier for each here. Three of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. So there could be some sort of a new start, a new endeavor, a new work endeavor that is started here, that they're working together with some people on a new project. That could be coming through. It certainly could be that they're looking over here. This Ace of Wands is looking this direction, maybe towards you, of like wanting a new start with you or starting something with you, but they know they still want to learn more. They want you to know, like, they don't want you to go over this overwhelm all by yourself. Let's get a clarifier for the King of Cups. Four of Swords. So, they might need to be taking a little bit, because emotions run deeply for this King of Cups. They might be burning the candle at both ends and not really letting it on, but they need to actually give themselves a break, because they're trying to be super responsible being the King of Cups. And it's like, but even the King of Cups needs to sleep so he can go to his job the next day. And he might not be doing that. So he could also be dealing with, this King of Cups can indicate you're dealing with some past heartbreak, some past grief. You know, and here's the deal. If you're ending a relationship with this person, they're going through the grieving, but they might not be telling you how much this hurts them. And this is going to be a new start for them. They may be going to some counseling to try to learn to heal. They want to work together. So again, multiple scenarios, but the Justice card, let's clarify that. And the Moon. Majors there. So this person wants to be emotionally balanced. Emotionally balanced, intuitive. Because this feels like intuitive and logical, right? Justice, fairness, and then intuition, sometimes hidden things, things that haven't been revealed. That's a really interesting mix of energies. Let's see what else comes through for the rest of the year. Maybe we'll get some more info on what that's relating to. Okay, let's come back to you over here then. Four of Cups, Eight of Swords, and then the Hermit again. Okay. So you may be feeling this. There might be something nudging you, Virgo, where it's like, okay, I'm not happy. Like, I'm getting this, like, I'm tapping my fingers. I'm not happy. I'm not happy. Like, what the hell? There's this opportunity here. I keep, like, screwing it up, or I keep not being able to get this right. Like, what's wrong with me? And the universe is giving a gift. There's something more here for you, Virgo, but you may not be able to see it or sense it, but it's here. But it's like, you know that there's something more. You know there's more than what you experienced here. But it's bringing up some of these illusions of where you feel like you're trapped. Maybe you've kept yourself trapped in some mental fears that are keeping you from really accepting this opportunity that's in front of you. Maybe it is with this person, but you've not given them a chance. But you're going to be learning more about yourself through this. You're like, gosh, what is happening? Like, you know, you keep looking at these three cups, like, what is happening here? And the universe is giving you a gift. All right, let's get some clarifiers. Four of Cups. Yeah, partnership, soulmate, partnership. Certainly could be a work endeavor, but most likely, because this is love, this is a partnership. Maybe you're not happy about ending it with this person, if you've ended it with this person. You know, maybe you're looking at, like, why can't I make this work? What is happening? Like, what am I doing wrong? And it's bringing up these fears. It's bringing up these illusions of being trapped. Like, it's like, I don't know how to do anything differently, but that's what you're going to learn about yourself. You're discovering here. All right, what does the Eight of Swords relate to? Let's get another clarifier, another message around this Eight of Swords. Yeah, the High Priestess. Your inner knowing, your truth, the High Priestess is beckoning you, Virgo, to break free from this self-imposed prison that you've put yourself in. So, again, balance and justice, right? The Hanged Man just jumped out, by the way, but I haven't. So some of you may be, again, looking at things from another perspective, trying to figure it out. Like, why do I keep finding myself in this same position every time? What am I not seeing here? And the High Priestess is going to bring you that knowledge, that intuitive knowledge, when you're going into the Hermit mode here. So let's get a clarifier for the Hermit. Yeah, some of you may just have so much going on that you just can't deal with relationship, or don't think you can deal with relationship. Okay, what's the Hermit? The King of Pentacles. Because you know, King of Pentacles has everything together. Abundance, career, family. He knows what he's doing. He feels accomplished. And you don't feel accomplished right now, Virgo. You don't feel accomplished. You're like, why can't I figure this stuff out? What is wrong with me? Why am I unhappy in relationships and partnerships? Because you're breaking free of this. All right. Let's get more on your partner here. Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Emperor. Wow. Again, big energies. So this person could be in a place where they have moved forward with their truth, what they want. They've been clear about it. They've taken action. There is an energy of things needing to kind of take a little time. It's not time for something to manifest yet because there's just still a natural gestation period that has to happen. But it's been something that they've put hard work into. Maybe it's your relationship. Because if this is a scenario where it's been a good relationship, you've ended it, but now you're kind of second guessing it, they might be responding by real time in the energies in this reading of like, okay, no, there have been some good seeds planted. They've communicated this truth to me, but I feel like we've put in some good time and energy and it's not necessarily for waste. Or they may be wondering, was it all wasted? But then here's the Emperor. So he's very logical, very accomplished, very methodical. He's also kind of like the King of Cups in that he's not as warm as the King of Cups, but he has a similar outside demeanor. Like, I take care of business, gotta take care of business, gotta do what I gotta do. I gotta lead. Let's see here for the Knight of Swords, Six of Swords. So whatever this communication was, it's actually brought some clarity to the situation, and it's been actually taking things out of a more confusing time. Because there's been confusion over here. They could have had a confusing time, and whatever this forward movement in their truth is, it's actually going to be very good. They're feeling pretty good about it. What does the Seven of Pentacles relate to? The Lovers. I knew it. I knew it. This relates to them feeling like they've planted really good seeds. At least they know where they stand in a way. Because I think the mushy middle was what's hard. But there have been some good seeds planted in their life, whether it's with you or with what they want from love in their life. Like, they're not going to give up. They know that things are going to take their time in the right way that they need to happen. And it's like they're not rushing it because they know they have the wisdom of the process. And what's this Emperor relating to? Let's see here. The Six of Wands. So public victory. Very accomplished energy. Very, again, moving through. So we're getting two sixes, which is coming out of the energy of five, which is change, confusion, chaos, conflict, and into the sixes. So Emperor is divine masculine energy too. So if you're divine feminine energy and your partner's divine masculine energy, more divine masculine energy. They could be feeling really good about this here. Okay. It's always so fascinating when I've been doing these readings this way. It's amazing the stories that come out, and it'll be interesting to hear. I'd love to hear your feedback, guys, on what is resonating for you and how this relates to you, because... Okay, let's get another 3 here for you guys. For Virgo. Strength, Judgment, and 4 of Swords. So with this Hermit energy, you're wanting to be the king. You're getting a lot of major arcanas too. Wow. This is about you taming your fears, letting your spiritual truth really win out. Because this is about you deciding, am I living my life the way I want to live my life? Where's my life not aligning? What do I really want? Maybe I thought I didn't want this relationship, but maybe I do. I don't know. What do I need to change in order to live my best life? And you could potentially be healing from some past heartbreak and just needing to take a bit of a pause from love and being in partnership, or just really heal past wounding, past heartbreak, things from childhood that are affecting your current manifestations when it comes to love, Virgo. So let's get clarifiers here. What is the strength? Clarify the strength here, the 2 of Pentacles. So this may be hard for you to kind of navigate this, is trying to make the decision. You know, am I going to let my fears win out, or am I going to let my spiritual truth win out? Because remember, the spiritual truth is winning out over the fears here with the 8 of Swords. So it's like the head versus the heart, or the head versus the intuition. Same thing here. Is it going to be my intuition that leads me, or is it going to be my fears that win out? I don't really know. And let's get a clarifier for the Judgment card here. The World card, another major arcana. So there is a completion energy here, and a completion of a chapter in your life. Maybe you've lived a certain way up till now, and you've decided after taking a look and taking stock about what you're really wanting. Are you answering the call of your soul? You might have been like, you know what? No, I haven't been. I'm ready to start living like that. I'm ready to start living. Because here's this juggling energy that's like decision. I don't know what's going to win out. And at the end of the day, you're going to choose to move into a new... You're going to end the... And again, whether it's the relationship that's ending, or whether it's just your old way of being in your life, like who you are, how you're showing up, how are you integrating everything into your life, because the World is very balanced. It's got everything balanced. It's the end of that major arcana journey. And here we go, the Magician, another major arcana coming in for you, Virgo. Big energies this year. And you know what? Not surprised. When the Hermit energy comes in, it's a time of really big spiritual lessons. Big spiritual lessons. And the cards are certainly backing that up. Because remember, you're getting gateway here. New love, friendship. This is the ending of something, beginning of gateway into a new life. And man, you're getting the completion energies here. You're getting the World card here. You're manifesting something beautiful. You're manifesting. You need to heal. In order to manifest what you want, you need to heal yourself. You need to take pause. You need to make sure you take some time to recharge, to go inward, and all that. Okay, let's see what comes here for your person. And pull 3 cards. 1. So we're getting the Wheel of Fortune, the 6 of Pentacles, and the 5 of Wands. This is, again, another interesting mix of energies here. So for your person, you know, this could be a karmic turn of events. This could be, again, the cyclical nature between the two of you is really big here. But they could be having something come in that is a turn of fate, a twist of fate, that's moving them forward in the right direction of coming more into balance. You know, they've come more into balance. They're coming into feeling like they may have stuff to give. Maybe they're really working on their career and they're finally feeling like they're on a roll. Because if they're having a new endeavor here when it comes to work, it feels like they're finally getting like some steadiness here. But then there's some conflict here, and it's interesting. I wonder what this conflict is. Let's clarify that. Four of Cups. I'm almost getting like, because you get the Four of Cups, they get the Four of Cups. The Five of Wands, the Five of Wands. It's almost like, okay, I'm just, again, this is not going to be for all of you, but I'm getting this image of like, at first, you're like, I got to focus on my career before love, and this person was ready to focus on love primarily, and maybe they had their career going, and then all of a sudden you're like, no, I got to work on my career, and they're like, fine, okay, I'm going to go do that. Career stuff going on, and then stuff starts happening, and then all of a sudden you come back to them, and they're like, but wait a minute, I now have moved on into my career stuff, and maybe I don't know if I want, like, where does love fit in again? But they're conflicted here, interestingly, about missing an opportunity, feeling like there's something that they're not happy about. Maybe it's being apart from you. All right, this is such an interesting reading. All right, I can't wait to get into more of the dynamic in the extended reading. But, so guys, those are the energies kind of for you and the person and the themes. Again, regardless of if this resonates a little bit or really resonates, these are the themes for you for the year when it comes to love. I hope that this has been helpful. And if you want to catch me on the other side for the extended reading, what I am going to do is I'm going to take a look at more into each of you and get really into the dynamic between you two. You know, what are the energies and the messages that they're wanting you to know right now relating to 2019 for the energies between you. And then we're going to get into guidance for you specifically, Virgo, okay? So we're going to get into guidance on what's important for you to know, what's important for you to heal, let go of, and then also guidance from Spirit on how to navigate these energies. So if you want to join me over there, the link will be down below. And do check out your moon rising and your Venus sign as well. You'll definitely get some additional messages there. So until next time, I send you guys so much love. Bye.